Welcome, Sagittarius. This is a general and collective reading, so you're welcome to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you, I appreciate you, and without further ado, let's dig into your spread. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. Past energy for Sagittarius. Thank you. Three of Swords. Present. That was very instantly. Thank you, Spirit. Future energy for Sagittarius. I gotta get only one. Thank you, Spirit. Let's try again. Only one for the future of Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck is Ace of Materials, Ace of Pentacles. So that is the theme of your reading today. Ace of Materials is about exciting new beginnings, fresh roots, future comforts, manifesting abundance, the potential for massive prosperity, security, and wealth. And in your past energy, you have Three of Swords. Three of Swords is about painful separation, heartbreak, sorrow, loss, unexpected letdowns, words that hurt, disappointment, relationships ending, pain and wounding, finally understanding what needs to be healed. Let's clarify Three of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify Three of Swords for Sag. Once again, I gotta get only one. Thank you, Spirit. You can always use the bottom of the deck if you need to, but you just wanna get me all those cards anyway. So you're either putting in work or that's what you're about to do. Eight of Pentacles is regarding working on your materials, is about finances, health. It's about career and living situation. Eight of Pentacles is about working and perfecting your craft. An artisan taking pride in a job well done, building skill over time, mastery, being an expert, dedication and pride, not cutting corners, effort versus laziness, and sole purpose. And you have Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands too. And in the end, let's look at the bottom of the deck. But Knight of Wands is fire and fire energy. So it's spontaneous creation and inspiration, taking a risk, charging ahead, following your dreams, fast output, action, enthusiasm, and the galloping pulse that gets things done, impulsiveness and haste. It can also be about anger, but most of the time it isn't. Most of the time it's about being spontaneous and inspired and charging ahead, taking action, following your dreams, enthusiasm, impulsiveness and haste. Nine of Pentacles is about being independent and being, one sec here. The vibration of success, self-made wealth, independence, enjoying time alone, the fruit of your labor, security and efforts, lavishness, contentment, sophisticated status, prosperity. So Nine of Pentacles is about being, it's about material and spiritual satisfaction. And Eight of Wands is fast moving energy. It's about travel, or it can be, but mostly Eight of Wands is speaking about the energy itself, fast moving, not physical, but it can be about travel, speed, free flowing energy, or of course you can call it travel in your journey of whatever you call it. There are so many ways to describe it these days. Free flowing energy, movement, breaking free of stuck patterns, running with an idea with inspiration when inspiration hits. And the bottom of the deck is Three of Cups. So this can mean multiple things. Cups is about emotions or relations, so that is everything from, so that is also the term relationship, which is everything from friends, family, and of course everything else, romantic relationship and all that stuff. But it's not just about that. It's up to you to discern and use your intuition regarding what resonates for you and what does not. Friendship and joy, celebration, collaboration, looking to your soul family for support, spirit siblings, connected hearts, deep friendship, maiden mother crone, connections. Sometimes it can signify a love triangle or third party situations. Let's clarify this Three of Cups to be sure regarding this. Still clarifying the past. There is definitely conflict, no communication. Clarify Three of Cups. Well, that wasn't really. So here I have a lot of different cards. It's about communication, inspiration, the Tower, perceptions of reality falling apart, Six of Cups, a reunion with someone regarding emotions and relations, but of course it can be anything from friends, family, or of course anything else, whatever resonates for you. It can too be romantic relationships, but it does not have to be. Queen of Swords, communication regarding emotions and speaking your truth, or at least someone speaking their truth. And Eight of Swords, fears, bonds. I want to get that straight clarification of Three of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. What is Three of Cups specifically about at this time for Sag? Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers. What about the Lovers? I don't want to dig too deep into this, but Gotta get a little more out of it. What about the lovers? Disappointment, focusing on the negative rather than the positive, and wanting to reconnect. I feel like we are going to get. I'm going to draw an extra oracle card for you today, but we're going to get the clarification later for this. For now, let's go to your present energy, which is Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is about learning and teaching. It's about the magic of collaboration, siblinghood or teamwork, group dynamics, relationship and responsibilities, mentors and students getting along, helping one another, coming together for a common goal, cooperation and fusing energies. Let's clarify. Three of Pentacles, Three of Materials for Sag. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Right now, I guess this resonates a lot for me too, because I'm going through the same thing. The Emperor. Either you are the Emperor or the Emperor are talking about the person that you are currently getting over, reprioritizing on other stuff, such as putting in work and balancing your stability, your mental experience, your emotional experience, your physical experience, and your spiritual experience. Well, I never thought to say that, and I didn't actually. That was pure channeling. I didn't even know what I was saying before I just said it, and then I heard it, and then I knew it wasn't something that I thought of. Let's get some descriptions for these cards. Eight of Cups. It's about, to say it frankly, it's about moving on. It's about reprioritizing. It's about walking away, healing old wounds and stories, choosing a better path for yourself, being disappointed, finding a better fit, letting go to make space for the new, the first day of a new life. So yeah, I get it. It's very disappointing, and sometimes it's the worst thing is what we do to ourselves. We build ourselves up in the mind and have all these expectations, dreams, and thoughts about someone that never really meant anything. It's funny. It not in a happy sense, but in I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be. It's just that I've decided that my own happiness is much more important than fitting with someone specific. So I'm very glad for you that you're going through this, but also give yourself some grace, because, and I'm so proud of you, because this thing, going through ups and downs of life and having things falling apart or dreams being shattered, it can be heartbreaking. It can be disappointing, and it can be hard to overcome. And I commend you for your effort focusing on creating your own visions, your own dreams, materializing them into reality, and prioritizing your own happiness, And I feel like this Emperor energy is actually, it's actually you protecting yourself at this time. Because now I recognize it. Success and structure, leadership. It is simple. It is symbolizing divine masculine energy, but of course we all have both feminine and divine masculine within us, because energy has nothing to do with gender. So, planning and delivering, building and expanding an empire, legacy, a business person, a visionary, a provider, the time for strategic thinking. And your future is the Chariot. Thank you, Spirit, clarify the Chariot for Sag. Too many. One card and one card only. Thank you, Spirit. I guess it's two. You are charging your head, building your dreams, changing your perspectives, building your own stability, your own wealth, and expanding your own wealth, health, well-being, and your own spirituality and material abundance. So your spiritual abundance and material abundance are increasing, because the Chariot is forward movement energy, and it is alchemizing or uniting opposing energies, so opposing polarities. What's the number? 7? Almost there. Confident, willpower, control, determination, movement, travel, believing in yourself, taking care not to harm others, moving fearlessly towards a dream, manufacturing different forces in the same direction, knowing where you want to go. So it's about, this is a clarification, and it totally makes sense. But it's important to change your perspective around it, I believe, or I think that's what the change, the Hangman is symbolizing. Or it could be that you have been changing your perspective. But no matter, nevertheless, this energy is about forward movement, charging ahead, harnessing your willpower, which is also determination through Knight of Wands, inspiration, charging ahead, and building upon your own material and spiritual abundance, your own independence, your own wellness. Let's describe that card again, because it's just such a good card to get. The vibration of success, self-made wealth, independence, enjoying time alone, the fruit of your labor, security and comfort, lavishness, contentment, sophistication, status and prosperity. Very, very nice for you. You have put in the hard work. You have Ace of Materials. It's about new materials, so it's about, yeah, building your own reality, building upon your own reality, making it better. So that was just your spread. Next up, I'll draw some normal oracle cards for you that will give you some specific or practical advice on what to do, what to focus on at this time when this message finds you. And afterwards I will draw one card from another deck called True Love Oracle, because why not? I felt like it, so I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Sag at this time when this message finds them. Thank you, Spirit. Be humble, take a breather, focus on remembering to breathe if you're forgetting to breathe. If you're already remembering to breathe, try breathing deeper and slower. Believe in your good luck. It's going to turn out for you, Sagittarius. It's very, very, very good and promising. And you did the work. Now there might be some healing to do, but you're good. You're through. You're through the worst of it. Thank you, Spirit, Spirit Guides, and Higher Self. Last message for Sag. That was one. That was what I asked for, but I got two more, and then let's take at the bottom of the deck as well. Why not? Believe in your good luck, open up to chance, think it through, be proud of yourself, and let your fears dissolve. Fear is a liar. Fear literally stands for false evidence appearing real. It is literally illusions. So, I hope this gave you some clarification regarding your situation. Nevertheless, I'm really feeling it because I went through that as well. So I'm not feeling you. I'm actually that kind of psychic that feels others' emotions very deeply. So, but I'm not feeling you at all. And I'm not really feeling anything, rather than I'm actually feeling very, very calm, very at ease. Maybe that's your energy too. Maybe that's the whole dynamic. I don't know. Let's draw your love oracle card. Thank you, Spirit. One. This is one card deck. Thank you, Spirit. You know. I know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Worthiness. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right card. I know it is. I feel it too. It's for me too, probably. But that's the thing sometimes. We resonate at the same levels, and then it's gonna resonate at some levels. Remember that you are created perfectly by the loving forces of the universe. Believing that you deserve to be loved is a very powerful state of mind and way of being. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to encourage you to understand one very important fact, that you are the only one who can truly decide what you are deserving. No one else has this right, yet we give this power to other people, and even to tend and fashion time and time again. Trends and fashion, it said. Yeah, it's about attachments and all that stuff. No matter who you are or what you have done during your life, it is unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It is possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. It is also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you. Fuck that shit. That's what I'm saying, and that I hope you feel that. As through this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love and you deserve the whole package. It didn't say that, but I'm saying that to you, Sag. And let's see, where did we leave it? You deserve love. Happiness, support, companionship, friendship, and all good things now, not because someone else has said so, but because you are responsible for the quality of your own life. There is nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. It said that you are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will grow and evolve together. Take one moment to look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, really look into your own eyes and notice your miraculous uniqueness. The universe would not have created you if you were somehow faulty or defective, useless or unimportant. From now from now on, remember yourself that remind yourself that the loving forces of the universe created you, and that you naturally deserve to love and be loved just as you are, just because you are. It didn't say the last thing, but I expanded on that. And thank you so much. I really love this reading. I hope you have gotten anything from this. And then there's not much other to say than thank you so much for watching, and I wish you blessings, peace, and prosperity. Be well, love and light.